Hey, Pile One. So, this is your reading of what makes you attractive. Let's see. That's crazy. I was looking at this card. It was at the bottom of the deck, and I shuffled it and pulled it out. So, Six of Swords. I think your ability to leave is attractive. Like, you can kind of F around and get what you want out of a situation, and you know how to leave. But physically, I'm getting your chest is really attractive. Um, the shape of your breast is really nice. And your hair, the way that your hair hits your back, it must be pretty long if you're a woman. If you're a man, it's also the way that your hair like sits on your face, um, and your broad shoulders. I'm getting. I think what makes you extremely attractive is you keep people guessing. Um, you have a really slender body. I think your ability to be vulnerable is really attractive. Um, I think you easily open up to others intimately. Like you're very comfortable in your skin, and that's really attractive. You're able to like sit around naked and eat food and kind of just like chill. Um, yeah, it's hot. It's hot. What else? The way you kiss. People like the way that you kiss. It just tickles from the inside out. Feels real tingly for others. You move slowly with people, or like during the act, you like to move slow. You might not move slowly with people, but I'm getting your knees are sexy. There's something about like your calves or your knees are really hot. And if you're a man, then biceps. The biceps are nice. You could have a tattoo. You could have like you could be really tatted. I'm getting for this pile. You could be like a tatted baddie, girl or guy. You could have red hair. I'm getting. I think what's attractive about you is people don't forget you. They can't forget you and the times that they shared. Um, yeah, people think about what the stuff that they've done with you. They daydream about it and fantasize about it and do things. What else makes you attractive? Pile one, pile one. You let people take the lead, or you take the lead if you're a man. You're really good at like gender roles, and you could be very submissive if you're a woman, or if you're a man, you're very dominant maybe. Or you're a switch. You could be into like both role playing kind of vibe. They give a nice back. People like your back. The way it's toned, possibly. If you're a man or a woman, you can have a really nice toned back. um, the hair. The hair is nice. It's nice and long and straight, or it's curly afro. I'm getting a lot of long hair in this pile. And if it's not long, it's very soft. You have nice cheekbones. A lot of pretty features in this pile, like very like feminine features, like whimsical, pixie-like, uh, vampire style, kind of dark goth kind of vibes in this pile. Yeah, the lips. You got like beautiful red lips and like really good makeup in this pile. I feel like the makeup's on fire, just like a professional style, off the charts. Like you wear the clothes don't wear you in this pile. What else for pile one? What else for pile one? I got this card again. The Knave of Wands. I think your ability to get lost in the moment is really attractive because they look very lost in the moment here. I think you share a lot of steamy moments with somebody in particular, and you really do it for them. Anything else for pile one? How did I just get this card again? That's crazy. It's the third time. You got nice shoe game. The shoes popping out to me in this. So you could have really cute shoes. You might wear high heels, or I want to say studded boots or stiletto boots. Maybe you're a dancer. Maybe you're like into pole dancing. I'm getting. Well, that's attractive. You're a great dancer. People like to watch you dance. The way you kiss. I'm getting the way you kiss is really attractive. Alright, I'm going to move on to pile two. Alright, pile two. Welcome, pile two. What do we got for pile two? Your bosom. Your breasts. You have nice breasts. Because in this card, she's got some big old melons. And if you're a guy, then you got a big, you know what, you're packing if you're a guy. But I think mostly women are going to see this, so. You got a nice figure. Coke bottle figure with this pile. What else? The way that you're shy is really attractive. Like, you kind of come off as shy, but once people get to know you, you're not that shy. And, like, you open up and you're a pretty warm personality, but you kind of, like, hold off a little bit in the beginning. Your stability is attractive. Like, I feel like kind of what you see is what you get for the most part. What else for pile two? The way people remember you. The way people remember you. It's attractive. People miss you. They kind of like grieve for you. They miss your presence. They miss the sex. They miss like the way you laugh, the way you smile, the little things. People remember the little things about you, pile two. Your booty. You got a nice ass. I don't know why I said it like that. Got a nice bum, pile two. You're tan. could be tan. You could be black. That's attractive. What else? You could have really full lips. You could have really nice lips, because she does in this card. And she's like wrestling this wild boar. So what does that mean? Maybe the way that you fight your demons. I don't know. That's kind of corny, but could be a message for somebody. Maybe you seem in control of yourself, like you're in control of your emotions, and that's attractive. Maybe you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You could have nice jewelry. You could have like really cool jewelry or tattoos. You could have a tattoo in your arm. The eyes. You got really pretty eyes. You could have big brown eyes, I'm getting, for this pile, but you could just have like a unique eye color, or just like really bold eyes that stand out, or like big and bold. The way you talk about your dreams in life is attractive. Maybe you open up to others and you're able to like voice what you want to do with your life, and that's really sexy to some people, or someone in particular. The way you look in jackets and tights. I know it's very specific, but you can look really cute in jackets, like professional kind of attire, I'm getting. You're kind of like the whole package, pile number 2. I'm getting like, you got the body, you got the face, you got the personality, you kind of have good boundaries. Like, you keep people guessing, you keep people wondering, and you could be a performer or a creative of some kind with the magician. You could be a model. You could take really nice pictures and post it on the internet. People look at your pictures. People remember you and see how good you look in person. But then when they go back, to your Instagram or whatever, your Facebook, they're like, "Damn, they're hot. Like, they're attractive." Yeah, people look at your pictures, I'm getting. What else for pile 2? How did I get this card again? King of Pentacles. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in this pile. You have a really nice complexion, I'm getting. I think I said something like that, but you have really smooth, nice skin. You could have your belly button pierced, random, but that's attractive if you do. Or a tattoo there. What else? What else? The Emperor. So, again, I'm getting this sort of standing on business, cold demeanor, possibly. But you have good boundaries. Like, you know how to like withhold information and not say too much, and that's attractive. Like, you kind of have this like mystery. You're shrouded in mystery is what I'm getting with this card. There's a bit of a mystery when it comes to you. What else? People wonder what it's like to be with you, if you know what I mean. They wonder. They think about it. Alright, moving on to pile 3. Pile 3. What do we got for pile 3? You're a lover girl or a lover boy. You're very like open about your feelings and the fact you're crushing on somebody. It's no mystery how you feel. You could be a water sign. Well, water signs aren't as open about their feelings. Well, they let you know without saying it. You let people know without saying it that you like them. They can just tell. You got a nice bum, I'm getting, with this pile. You have a really tiny waist. And if not, then maybe you could be plus size in this pile. There's just like an emphasis on the waist and like the figure here. If you are plus size, that's really attractive. People like your curves. They like to like grope in all the right places. Yeah, you could have sexy arms, random, for a dude maybe, but also women. You could have nice arms. You could be shorter, and that's attractive. I'm getting short. You can wear high heels, you know, kind of hot. You have a nice side profile, I'm getting. You have really nice hair. Your hair could be curly or it could be straight and red. You could have a tattoo like right here, I'm getting. People like your feet. Hey, someone you know might have a foot fetish for you. That's what I'm getting. You just have really pretty feet. Maybe you get them done, like you get pedicures. You kind of have this like soulmate vibe. Like people think that you're their soulmate. Pile 3. Ooh. Yeah, you're very missed. Like people miss you when you're gone. They could listen to music and like remember you, I'm getting. They like how thoughtful you are. They like that you remember birthdays. Random, but maybe I don't know, you give gifts or you're able to like give yourself fully in a conversation and just like let go and be in the moment. And that's really attractive is like the way you lose yourself. Maybe like you lose yourself on the dance floor or like you lose yourself in the moment intimately and people think it's really hot. You know, you're just full on in the mode. You're not really worried about anything else. Like you kind of are carefree in this pile. Is more of a carefree nature here. You could be a student, you could be a good reader. I don't know, like you could be learning something. You could be into music. I'm getting you're into music and that's attractive, or the arts. You could be a Scorpio, random. The way you hold the conversation is really attractive. The way you seem like you're in your own little world. Like, you seem to be very relaxed, like you're able to hang out by yourself and do your own thing. You're really good at just like chilling and people find that attractive. Like you're very easy to be around. could be a Libra. Very pretty, small nose, wide lips in this pile. Very like kind of meet the standard of beauty in America, whatever. But even if you don't have those features, you have this like whimsical look to you, like very like fairy like. You could dress very whimsical. I feel like it was a very whimsical pile. Like, you're a lover girl. You're not afraid to, like, act like a lover girl. And you're confident, and that's attractive. I'm getting you're very confident in who you are. You bring a lot to the table, pile 3. That's what I'm getting. You bring a lot to the table as a woman. Yeah, you're very feminine. You're very, like, in the moment, and that's attractive. I think someone from your past may really regret what they've done, you know, like breaking up with you or hurting you in some way. I feel like they might want to talk to you. Pile 3. That's what I'm getting. So, yeah, this person wants to hit it from the back. Pile 3. Pile 3. Yeah, I'm really getting there's someone that misses you, and they daydream about you a lot. Pile 3, what else? What else can we tell you? You're a classic beauty. Yeah, I'm just really getting like this old Hollywood vibe with you. You could be like, and if not, maybe you're more like, I don't know. I want to say Caribbean, which is so random. You could be Caribbean or like Islander kind of vibe. Like reggaeton, like, um, but I'm getting like a classic beauty, but I'm also getting like an Islander beauty, like a natural, like goddess kind of beauty. Could be. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like, subscribe. Have a great one.